Hello everyone. So in this video I would like to talk about the patch notes. The newest patch that Bandai has released for Tekken 8. So when you will watch this video, the patch will already be out. Unfortunately I will not be able to play on Wednesday. That's the day when the patch is gonna drop, so I recorded this one in advance. We already have the patch notes, so I would like to go over them with you guys just to talk about the changes, the balancing direction for Ling Xiaoyu, and if she got buffed or nerfed in general. So let's start with their balance direction note, which is very cool of them to share, in my opinion. Like we can already see what their intentions are with this character. And as I guess we all kind of knew, her combo damage was a little bit too strong. They are stressing that she has her AOP stance, which is a defensive strategy that's very strong in this game, and it's not intended for her to have very good combo damage as well. So they toned down the combo damage. That is, I would say, the biggest nerf she received in this patch. As we will see, a lot of moves got their damage reduced. It's not super bad in my opinion, but it's still gonna be, our combos will not be as strong as right now in this game. But in heat, we will still have crazy mix-ups, also a lot of damage. So the first change is her up forward 2. As you can see, it does 23 damage right now. I recorded this before the patch, so you can see 23 damage. Wait, let me put this away. So they changed the damage. It is 23 now. It's gonna be 20 when the patch drops, which means that the full string as well will be, I guess, 46 damage and not 49 like right now. So this is gonna be, I mean, think of the crazy wall combo we have with heat. So this combo right now is still gonna be in the game, I guess, but the damage, so they reduced the damage of up forward 2. It's gonna be 3 less damage, and also I'm gonna skip a couple lines and go straight to up back 4. As you can see, they changed the damage from 26 to 20. So our Power Crush will do only 20 damage and not 26 anymore. This is, in my opinion, the biggest nerf Xiaoyu received. Which means that, let me try this combo again. Right now. Yeah, this is still gonna be guaranteed, but it's gonna do, I guess, around 10 less damage as a combo, which is still fine in my opinion. So it's not really a game changer for Ling Xiaoyu. So she kinda, I expected it to be a combo damage nerf with this patch. I'm happy that they didn't change AOP at all. Like, I guess you guys have seen it as well, but people wanted AOP, especially AOP down, to got changed or nerfed, removed, I don't know what. And apparently they haven't changed AOP at all, which is a big win for us. Alright, so up forward 2, and also both heat strings, forward 2-1-2 and forward 1-2 is gonna do less damage. Then it's saying the position of attack hitbox has been adjusted to prevent attacks from hitting opponents from behind during an ukemi. I don't know if you guys know what this means. I haven't really been able to hit or like even witness these situations where it's gonna hit them from behind with the full string. But what I think it means is also that this, like the jump over into hitting their back, which should work. Let me try again. Yeah, this is, I guess this is gonna be heavily nerfed, so this is not gonna be, oh come on, possible anymore, I think. Like stuff like this. I think they will change the opponent's behavior after up forward 2 is gonna hit their back, so we will see what that really means. And also interesting, the opponent's state when blocking, so they will not recover in crouch anymore. They're gonna recover standing, which is an interesting change. Right now, as you can see, it forces crouch. So, interesting change. I don't know why they changed that, because it's still very plus, but yeah, we will see. I don't think this move is like a lot of Xiaoyu players are using this move. I don't think so. Maybe of course for the heat string, but like not in neutral. Up for 2. So yeah, this is the damage nerf we received. Then also, I think this is a hitbox fix. During heat, back-facing opponent, 2+3. The unintended setting of jump status after the attack has been corrected. I have never witnessed anything strange, so I don't know what jump status would be in this regard, but okay. The next one is very interesting, forward 3. As you can see, this is a buff. The forward movement before the attack and the hitbox size have been increased. So the hitbox is increased of forward 3 to stabilize behavior when used in aerial combos. And what I think this means is, as you know right now in combos, like after standing 3, this is our standing 3 combo and there's the up forward 3. And as you know, it's not gonna work against bigger characters right now. So like against characters like Jack, we have to do standing 3 into a mini dash and then down break 3. Let me try this against Safina. Yeah, like this. And then the forward 3 would pick up. Against Jack, this combo here right now would drop right before the forward 3. So I guess this is a standing 3 fix maybe for our combo against bigger characters. So I hope they will bring back the standing 3 combo for the bigger characters with this forward 3 buff. So very good buff, or maybe even a fix. Up back 4, we talked about up back 4, biggest nerf in my opinion, damage nerf from 26 to 20. The next one is very interesting, while rising 2 and also while rising 2 hold, recovery time reduced by 1 frame, so this is a buff. And what this means, basically I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it means that this move will be, I mean, it will recover faster for 1 frame, which means we will use this maybe even in better combos now. But it's gonna recover faster, so it's gonna be harder to whiff punish. I feel like in this game I'm getting whiff punish a lot compared like to Tekken 7. I mean for standing 2. So they will make this move faster actually and harder to whiff punish. And this is like one of her key moves in my opinion. So this is I think this is a very good buff and it's going to be very strong. I cannot wait to see what it will be like when the patch drops. Good one, very good one. Next one, also a very important fix. I guess you guys have witnessed it as well. Back-facing opponent 1-2. The tracking ability after first attack on hit or block has been enhanced. So sometimes in combos, especially like closer to the wall, the second hit of back turned 1-2 would whiff sometimes, like depending on the angle at the wall and stuff. And this would be like very annoying because I would lose my turn and I would get whiff punished for it. So they will finally fix this, which is great and very important actually for her combos. I've been getting punished so many times because of this rain dance 1-2 whiff, so this is a very welcome change and buff. Alright, and here are the two big ones. As we all know, people are mostly talking about Xiaoyu's heat game, heat system, Hypnotist 2 and Hypnotist 3. So this one is kinda, we all knew they will change Hypnotist 2 and Hypnotist 3 because the mix is, and I have to agree, it is too strong right now. It is way too strong. So what have they done? For Hypnotist 2, they changed the consumption of remaining heat time. So right now it is around 180. It's gonna be 240, which means that this will take a lot more heat time, as you can see right now. So maybe we will not be able to do it like maybe 3 times. But what we still have to keep in mind is, as you can see right now, after 3 steps, I can refill this heat timer. So this is still gonna be in the game after the patch. So as you can see right now, this is supposed to be 180. It's gonna be 240. So yeah, it's a nerf, but it's not like really a really bad nerf in my opinion. They haven't changed the frames, so this is still very strong. It's gonna be super plus on block. So this is a very, very okay change in my opinion, not too bad. And then the big one, and this is the more important one to be honest, Hypnotist 3, the low. They increased the recovery time by 1 frame, which again I'm not entirely sure, but I think it means it's gonna be 1 frame slower. So it's gonna be minus 13, I think, is what they are trying to say on block. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess this is what people have been talking about, making it more unsafe because it's way too strong. As we all know, this move is always minus 12 right now, regardless of how many steps you are taking, which is actually very, very strong, too strong in my opinion. So I guess this is gonna be minus 13 after the patch, which is actually still very, very good. To be honest, I expected it to be minus 14. 13 is still very, very good. So overall, Hypnotist 2 and Hypnotist 3, it hasn't really changed. Her heat game hasn't really changed. I guess it's gonna be, this one's gonna be more unsafe, so it's gonna be a minus 13, which means some characters have a 13 frame while sending launcher. So this is gonna get launched. It's gonna be launch punishable for some characters, not a lot of characters, but for some, which is totally fine. Again, I expected it to become minus 14 even because it's so strong. Like especially in heat, as we all know, in heat we only need 2 steps to make it launch. And considering that this would be only minus 12 right now or 13 when the patch drops, is still very, very strong. So to sum it up, I mean this is only about special style. The biggest nerf is definitely Upback 4. Huge damage nerf from 26 to 20. This is the big one. And then the second one would be Hypnotist 3, becoming minus 13 now on block. The other nerfs or changes are actually not bad at all. I mean the damage nerf here for the combo damage for up forward 2 is totally fine. And then the buffs as well, forward 3 and while sending 2 recovery time reduced, which is great for our whiff punishment and recovery. Like while sending 2 is a key move, so this is gonna be great. And also what you cannot see in this list right now, they are changing the frames for throws that are launching opponents, which means for Xiaoyu, Wang's Waning Moon, as you know, it's 12 frames fast right now. They will change all the launching throws to 14 frames. Which means, why did they do that? This means we will not be able to punish power crush moves with this throw anymore. Like in this version right now, this is pre-patch, what you can see right now. We are able to punish power crush moves with our 12 frame throws. and which would mean Safina would do a power crush and I would get this crazy combo and damage for free. This will change, so this is gonna be 14 frames fast, so 2 frames slower. Again, very welcome change. It's totally fine that they changed it for all the characters with these kind of throws, so this is fine. But also with the up big 4 nerf, you have to keep in mind, up big 4 is guaranteed after a lot of moves, like this one. Like there is a video about guaranteed follow-ups. You will find it on my channel, and up big 4 is guaranteed after a lot of moves, like this one as well. Up big 4 is gonna get nerfed, so this will do not as much damage anymore. Also for this combo, so this is gonna do less damage, 6 damage less. But then again, it's still totally fine. She will still do a lot of damage in my opinion compared to Tekken 7. So overall, I think we are in a very good spot, even after this patch is gonna drop. To be honest, I expected it to be worse for Xiaoyu. Like, as I said, this becoming maybe even 14. I expected a bigger change on Hypnotist 2 as well. But overall, I expected the combo damage nerf. I think this was one of the biggest issues. Her heat game and also her combo damage, especially when you will get to the wall and get the heat ender, so you would need like 2 combos to end a round in this state of the game. So it was expected that they will change the combo damage. But then again, it's only for up forward 2 and up back 4, the damage nerf, so this is totally fine. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope I can record some videos after the patch drops. Maybe they will change more than in this list right now. Or maybe even recovery time reduced by 1 frame means something else and this move is gonna still remain -12, which would be crazy. I hope not, because people would be super mad. But if that's gonna happen, I'm gonna record a second video of course and keep you guys updated. Bye bye!